guys, to our podcast. My name is David. Today I'm going to be co-hosting with my friend.
Joel. Hi, we have a very special guest, Toby. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well actually. Yeah, thank you very much.
So today we're going to talk about your upbringing, the problems that you faced in life. So, David, what question are you going to ask?
So first, we are interested in knowing how was your life in Nigeria?
My life in Nigeria was pretty normal. I'd say I live in an average family, in a big family. Yeah, so we always had friends and family around. So yeah, it was good. It was pretty good. Yeah.
So you're telling me that your life was good, but I'm seeing here that you had family problems. When did that begin?
Right. So yeah, that began when I left Nigeria. There were so many problems that we're going through at the time. So, my mom decided that for me to leave the country because it wasn't safe anymore. Yeah. So I went to live with my uncle in England, and the environment there was way worse than what was even back home because he was addicted. He was
Wait,
drinking and
excuse me
smoke.
a moment. I don't want to interrupt, but you're telling me that you moved at a very young age and you moved by yourself to live with your uncle. So how
Yeah.
was that? How did it feel
Yeah.
for you?
So I moved when I was 17. It was 2 months after I turned 17. I'd say yeah. I moved to England. And I thought it was gonna be all well and nice, the England we've seen on the internet or wherever. But when I got there, the situation was so bad for me. My uncle was smoking and drinking. He was addicted, and that environment was so bad for me because I started also to do some of the things that he did, even though in a way he didn't want me to do it. But it was more like what I was seeing was what I wanted to do. He didn't want me to do any of that, but it was more like, as I said before, not what you say, like what you
Yeah.
show.
So I want to know about how what were your feelings towards your uncle? Did you have any hatred towards him from the experience that you lived when you were living with him?
Oh yeah, hatred for sure, 100%. We used to fight all the time. Um, the problems were so much. We used to argue. Sometimes I wouldn't even sleep at home. I would just find somewhere to go or come home in the middle of the night just so I have to avoid speaking to him. So hatred, yeah, I I didn't like him.
Of course, you had a difficult situation with your uncle, but you still did have a home. How did you end up being homeless?
Right. So it was actually a different story. The problems that I was having with my uncle led me to leave England to come here to Ireland. So at the time, we had so much problems. I decided to leave. He didn't know I was even in Ireland. I just left out of nowhere, and I came here to Ireland. And this is what caused me to be homeless. Because obviously, how can a 18-year-old just come to a country without knowing anyone and decide to and think he's gonna survive in a way? So, I was homeless for a couple of months. It was really bad for me. Yes.
How was the experience being homeless? How did you manage? it? I feel like a lot of young people, the situation because maybe they don't want to stay in the house with their parents because they have problems with them. So how would you survive? Like, what did you do?
To be honest, I don't know how I survived. I don't know, but yeah, I was coming to the church at the time, so there was a pastor that told me, look, I obviously the people at the church knew the situation I was going through. I explained to them, look, I'm homeless. Look, I don't have anywhere to stay. And through all those processes as well, at the back, I had to use my faith and also do what I had to do. And yeah, with time, I got a place, and yeah, I was able to overcome that stage.
So who is Toby today? Do you still have those addictions, those thoughts? Tell me.
Today, thank God, I'm totally free from addictions, suicidal thoughts, yeah, depression and these things. I'm totally free today. Through the help of the VYG, I'd say if I didn't come to the VYG, most of these things I wouldn't be able to overcome. So coming to the church as well, I had to depend on God. 100% I had to depend on God. So because I know obviously, I depended on people when I needed help, and that didn't end well for me. So yeah, and today Toby is free from all these problems. I'm no longer homeless. I'm no longer hungry. I don't have this hatred towards my uncle anymore. And yeah, I would say I overcame everything now. So now I'm free, happy, I have peace inside of me, and yeah, That's who I am
Toby,
today.
I want to ask you a question. I want you to tell me what you would say to young people who are watching this right now that maybe are going through the situation that you went through.
I would say, if there's any young people watching this, if you have any problems that I went through as well, the VYG were here to help. We'll have people who had even worse problems that I did, and they overcame. So if you have any of these problems, just know that there's people who can help you in the VYG. You're not alone, and we're here to help.
So to the young people out there watching, there is a way out. As Toby just showed us, told us, you can overcome the adversity, and it's been a pleasure co-hosting with David and having such a special guest, Toby.